Okay, so my name is Sierra Scott. I have sickle cell anemia, and I'm just doing this vlog to keep track of everything that has been going on with me. Right now, I am day minus 5, so I was admitted on the 12th, and that was day minus 6, and we had started our first dose of chemo, and oh my gosh, I felt like I got hit by a truck. And then, as the day went on, I was getting better, but I kept getting lightheaded. And they, was just like, no, you're not going to go out and walk. We're going to keep you in bed because you're lightheaded and we don't want you to fall. And then day plus 6 came around and I got my king pass again at 9 o'clock. And typically I'm asleep when it's happening, but I will wake up because I will feel the bone ache. Um, it's a lot to look forward for. I'm not trying to scare anybody off of getting the stem cell transplant or the bone marrow transplant. I feel like they both are very, very good options to help while we're, to help us get better. I feel like they just are very good options. I am 27-year-old. I have 2 boys. My oldest son name is Quentin and he's 3. And then I have Jeremiah who just turned 1. So I wanted to give my boys the best life that they could have with their mama being okay. Once I had my second son, that's when everything just kind of went haywire. I had him September 24th, 2017. He came 2 months early and the doctors was like, you have to be put on oxygen. I was on I had a pulmonary hypertension, so I couldn't do much. So come October 31st, I was fired. I was there for a year and a couple weeks, and I just couldn't go back to work. So then I started feeling very depressed and feeling like I'm less than a mother, and I'm going through a lot. And then we moved from Missouri back out to New Jersey, and I ended up getting sick. I was in a hospital towards the end of March, and I didn't get out to the after May, and that my birthday was in May, so I spent my birthday in the hospital. But that's nothing new. So about this whole King Pass thing is I'm supposed to do about, I want to say, 6 days of the King Pass, and then on the 7th day, I get a total body radiation. And then, which is on the 18th. And then on the 19th, I will end up getting the stem cells of my brother. I have one full brother, and he is a half match. And he he's 23, but he's a half match, and he also has sickle cell trait. So going along with this, I will have to still watch who I mate with because my kids do have the trait because of me. But I also have to, be careful and make sure I don't find somebody else with the trait and we have a kid and they turn out with sickle cells. Now, I feel a little heartbroken about this because I feel like sickle cells made me the woman that I am. It made me a stronger person. Like, I could be in so much pain, but at the end of the day, it's like I got 2 boys I got to take care of. I got to do this. I got to do that. The little bit of money of disability is not enough to cover everything, but I definitely try to do my side hustles to make sure my boys are taken care of. I do have a good support system. My grandmother, my mother, my dad, my brothers, somewhat. I have my aunts. Like everybody is there to help, which is perfect. So, I'm not complaining. Like if you don't have the support system, this will be a very hard process. Um, so today I am day minus 5, and at 9 o'clock I will get some more Kim Pass. So they're gonna give me all these pre-drugs, before that. And one of them is like Benadryl, and it just makes me very drowsy. So I don't really feel much of what's going on because they go up every day on the Kim Pass. It goes up every day, and I'm not as sure exactly what dose we're on now. This would be the third time, but it's like I said, it is worth it. But like I said, my bones do ache, so they do give me pain medicine. They want us to walk. They do not want us to stay in the room. The more active we are, the quicker we can get out. They're doing a new regimen on me. Instead of having to be in the hospital for 30 plus days, I will be in the hospital for about 14 plus days. So my pending discharge is the 27th, but anything can happen and I could possibly come home a little later, which is I'm totally fine with that. I just want to bring the New Year's in healthy as possible. I do have two vortex ports right here. And I don't know if you can see this one, but there go one vortex port and the other one is right here. And then they implanted this catheter here on the 12th, which is still pretty sore, but this is what they need to get all the stuff in me, all the fluids in me, to get the chemo going in me. So when they collect my brother's stem cells, he has injections he has to take twice a day. They're going to put the injection, he's going to do the injection to help make healthier stem cells. And then he's going to be hooked up to, if you had a blood exchange before, he's going to be hooked up to a machine like that. And they're going to, take it out of his veins and, collect it and then give it to me. And if need to be another day, they will call him back on the 19th to get more blood just in case they need more. And then after that, my brother can go back to drinking, smoking, doing whatever it is he wants. He is okay to do that. Um, like I said, I'm making this video for people who are actually thinking about it. It is a good option. I mean, I was very anxious and nervous. I wanted to start a vlog, so now I'm starting it. I could tell you everything that happened beforehand because they want to make sure there's no infection. You have to go see an OB doctor, make sure that you're clear there because they want to, vaginal um, stuff. They do a pap smear, so everything there was clear. They checked my mouth. I still had my wisdom teeth, and my wisdom teeth were turned sideways. So they had to go in and take out my wisdom teeth, and they had to take out an extra tooth that was next to the wisdom because the wisdom tooth kept pushing and breaking that tooth. And it could have caused an infection. And since they impressing my immune system, that just would have been horrible trying to do. So they did, make me go through a whole bunch of pre-workups. I do see a psychiatrist because I'm also diagnosed with PTSD. I have high stress. I am also very anxious. My anxiety is crazy. Um, my depression is not so much all the time. I do get a little bit depressed. I'm not gonna lie when I feel like I'm not the best mom or I can't do this or that for my sons. I do get depressed, but it's not that often. So I am on medicine for certain things like that. Um, I'm trying to think what else to say. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to edit. This will be my first time. Once I learn, I will keep y'all updated. I don't want my channel to be all about the sickle cell transplant, but for right now, the now to the next 6 months, it might be about the transplant because when I come home, I have to wear a face mask. But if I'm in a crowded space, I have to wear a face mask. But let's say I'm in my own car, I don't have to wear a face mask, but I do have to use a lot of Purell. I'm not sure if my hair is going to fall out, Some people said yes, some people said no. Um, so it really doesn't matter. This is actually my natural hair. I just two strand twist it. If it, if it falls out, that's fine. I have two lovely women in my family who can go ahead and make me some wigs. And then they also have a place here that I can call and get a wig made too. So I'm like, that's fine. I will get the lace, not the lace front, but the lace wigs and a full lace wig to make sure it looks like it's coming out my scalp. And I would just do that until my hair get to a teeny weeny fro and I could rock it. And I mean, I know my curl pattern will more than likely change and be better because now when I take this out, I just look like Kunta Kente, like nobody else my hair. But I do exactly what it is I can. Today I got up, I walked the hallway, I went around twice. I did get a bit dizzy and stuff because this new medicine they're putting me on. 'Cause they took my Bruce bar, they took me off of that and put me on something else to help me sleep, to help me eat, and to help me have energy because my vitamin D is very low and I'm black and I hate the sun. So I'm like, the sun is just way too hot. I am in it whenever it's nice and cool, but still, all of that was low. So they're trying to find medicines and stuff to help, with that and help my energy. So like I said, I did walk around the unit twice already. I had to go out in a face mask and gloves to make sure I'm protected from them. And when they come in my room, they have to wear a face mask and gloves to make sure I'm protected from them. Um, it is a lot of information, I will say. I want to, I don't want to overload you all in one day, but I do want to definitely keep you updated as the days go by. So, like I said, today is day -5, which means like on day -1 will be my rest day. I won't get any chemo, but I will get some pills to help make sure my body will take my brother's stem cells. And then on the 19th, I will be getting his stem cells, and it looks just like a blood exchange, nothing different. So they're gonna do that through the catheter. And once my blood count come up to like a 5,000, I will be able to drive my own car. I don't know how much I'm gonna miss driving, but I will get to drive my own car. Um, I would probably get to eat certain things. Like right now, I'm on a diet to where I can't eat anything that's not cooked. So when they make my trays here, the garnishes and stuff that they put on cannot be put on my plate because it can cause an infection. Um, I'm still not really eating too much. I've been drinking a lot of tea. I've been trying to drink a lot of water. They end up giving me a bolus um fluid, and they ran that for an hour because I was just so kind of out of it. And I'm still a little out of it because the new medicine that they gave me, he said I will feel like I'm hungover and whatnot for a few days. And if I still feel like that on Monday, then we're gonna change the dosage or whatnot. And I'm like, thank you, because this feeling is horrible. I don't know how people could work on this feeling. So that's all I can think of now. Um, like I said, my page won't be just completely all transplant and sickle cell stuff. I mean, as I'm going through it, yes, it will be, and then eventually I'll probably bring my friends, my family on, and we can probably do new content. They can tell you how it was growing up with me and what happened and how they felt about it. Like I did lose a few friends from having sickle cell, so they felt like I wasn't truly sick. But that's a okay. That mean it wasn't my friend to begin with. Um, you know, from my mom's point of view, my mom is the strongest person that I know. That's why I got her name tatted on my back because she's been there for everything. She always have my back. So her name is tatted on me. Um, I mean, it's really just a lot to go through. Next time, I'll probably jot some things down to go through more to let y'all know a little more about what's going on and, be a little more in order. But I just wanted to give y'all this update so far. I do update on my Facebook page, which is Sierra, Ciera, and the last name is Beckley, Beckley. So y'all can also go on there and check all the updates that I do on there too. I try to keep everybody involved, and then I individually text my mom and them, even though they're on Facebook. But I try to individually text them before I post something to let them know what's going on. I hope y'all like this. This information is a little, it's very important. And once I get up there, I will try to get me a better computer, a better laptop to post. I will learn how to edit videos and, will be popping then. But right now, this is my first video. I don't know what to do. I mean, on my page, I do have other videos of like my son when he was born, and it's a song about royalty, but I used it for my son, and everybody keeps saying that's not royalty, and I'm like, well, duh, it's a boy. I just used the song. So, I mean, I do have a lot of videos on there. Some videos from going to parties and there were strippers, but don't mind that. I might end up blocking those off. But I just hope you love me. I hope you keep watching and looking out for me and subscribe as a fellow sickle cell warrior. And even if I get cured, I will always be a sickle cell warrior, and I will never leave any sickle cell warrior alone. Y'all need help, I am here. I don't mind talking to you at all. If there's anything you need, I am here. You can write me, you can email me when I post this. I will try to put all of that in the description below. But please, whatever you do, just like and subscribe, and we could keep it going from there. Thank you so much. And if you want to pray, thank you for the prayers. Please don't put no voodoo on me or don't pray for anything bad. I accept all good prayers. Um, and I think that's all I actually have to say for now. Like I said, today is day -5, so I might give y'all an update tomorrow on how day -5 went because I get the King Pass every 24 hours. So today, like I said, I'm just tired from that, from the pills and everything else. Um, so I think that's all I have to say for today now. But thank you guys so much for watching and listening. And like I said, give me feedback if it was bad, if it was good. I do like constructive criticism, but you do not have to be nasty at all. I mean, the nasty people will get deleted in a heartbeat. But other than that, please, please, let's just love each other. Let's help each other. Let's bless each other and build each other up. This whole fighting each other is not working. So please, 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 just do constructive criticism in a very nice way. Thank you guys. I love you. I don't really have a name yet to, call you guys yet because I'm just starting. But once we get up there, we will figure out a name. Are y'all more than likely to drop names below of what you think I should call everybody that watches these videos? But thank you so much. God bless. The higher power bless y'all. And I will see y'all again another day. Thank you.